Tinubu's government has failed. Enough is enough. Northern elders speak. The Northern Elders Forum yesterday came hard on President Bola Tinubu, saying the growing insecurity across the nation indicates that the current government has failed to protect Nigerians. While declaring that enough is enough, the forum said the Kuriga abduction was another tragic incident that highlights the growing need for improved security. Spokesperson Abdul Aziz Sulaiman, in a statement, said, though the firm welcomed the adopted children back with open arms, it firmly declares that enough is enough. The safety and security of our children should never be compromised or subjected to negotiation. It is unacceptable for Nigerians, particularly those in the northern region, to continue living under such insecure conditions. It said, unfortunately, just months into Tinubu administration, there have already been clear signs of failure in providing the vital aspect of security of life and property of citizens. This situation is deeply concerning and requires immediate attention from our leaders. While we celebrate the return of the abducted Kuriga school children, we must recognize this event as a wake-up call for all of us. We cannot afford to become complacent in the face of such acts of violence and disregard for human lives. As elders, it is our duty to protect and nurture the next generation. The forum added, the safety and well-being of our children must always be a top priority. We also call for accountability and swift action from our leaders to address the security challenges our communities are facing. The return of the Kuriga school children stands as a testament to let us use this moment to unite and actively work towards safer conditions for our children and our communities. So it is true that these Kuriga children have been rescued. God, thank you. Along say this news is actually good news, but they should put in place things that will make things like this not to repeat itself. It is not enough that these children came back. I can only imagine the kind of trauma. It is the kind of trauma that these children actually face for a very long time. It is not what they can shake off. You understand? What they went through is not what they can actually shake off. And as children, I don't think they will know how to deal with it. So, and this leads me to me asking all those people or children who have actually been abducted and freed. I hope they follow these children up with, what's it called? Up with therapy. I hope these children receive therapy. I hope they don't just allow them to go back to their lives, because believe you me, later in life, such stories will come up and it's going to be very traumatic for them. And if they don't deal with it now, dealing with it later is going to be a very hard work. It's going to be a very difficult hurdle for them. So the Northern has come, they say enough is enough. Me, I go talk, say when Buhari sit down for that seat, and I come outside, I can't say this enough is enough. That is what I'm going to say. Alright. Why not say that the party in power, APC, has failed? Abi, because your Jagaban did there, and this person did there before. Tinubu said that he will follow the footsteps of Buhari, and this is exactly what he is doing. APC promised to bring change, and the change is what we're experiencing at present. These kidnapping, terrorism, budget padding, incessant murder of innocent citizens, and displacing them from their homes, the value of naira, inflations. So like I said, I'm going to say these people, they are not straightforward, because for goodness sakes, now that brother been there before. That is why I am very vocal about it. A Southerner is there, you shout. What did they do? No good. Me say the favor, me say good. If a Northerner enter there, you shout the same thing. If they do well, you say they do well. If they don't do well, you say they don't do well. That's how it's supposed to be. Now this mentality of as far as say I do okay, my family do okay. You understand? You concern me waiting happen for the worst country. Good. Now this condition now keep us. What's it called? For the devil where we do as Nigerians. So first time my family member we do okay, everything do okay. Quiet, I no care again. You understand? Now you are not in power, you still want everything free. And when you can't get it, you send your untrained populations to render education, the only gift you can give to your child, useless. Just recently, the so-called repentant Boko Haram and bandits are threatening Nigeria government of going back to their jungles bush if their Buhari unusual tea party treatments are not maintained. I only blame Buhari, but this rubbish cannot be transferred to Jagaban. For Christ's sake, do they need your permission to go back? Wait, now what's it then talk? Say if they no go won't give them everything they give them before. Anyway, I no blame them, sha. They no blame them. They no tell them say it then gets different kind of people. Your mama and your papa, then feel they treat you one kind. But anything will go make your auntie or your uncle, your cousins come visit you. You can't they misbehave. The other time say you go no say you go no say 20 is 20 and 10 is 10. Then go deal with it in such a way we say you know even if you understand. Before Buhari came to power, did we never heard anything about bandits? Because he solely relied on the government at the center without sending your children to school, no trades or impact of skills. Even for years of cattle rearings, a private business, being in charge of all Niger treasures, foresight of a businessman. How many acres of land did you acquire for your future grazing? None. And they are coming out to make mistakes inside our ears, crying like mosquitoes. Resorting to BAME lanes will not do. This insecurity issue did not come overnight. When in the days of old, the people accepted the Fulani in the name of religion, little did they know it was a recipe for unmitigated disaster. They chose a new god in Ichabod and was born. Let them look inward and remember that even PMB with its military omniscience could not solve the insecurity problems plaguing the country, even with his 8 years in office. Meanwhile, the Madris are ready tools in the hands of terrorists. Yes, now, before you know it, they'll go join the terrorists with the talk, say, and they no give them what they want. The major challenge now, the future is still not so clear. The northern governors, elders, and clerics should come together and get northern youth off the streets, give them skill and Western education. Western education for where? Western education for where? Human resources only benefiting to the politicians in the north, control population explosion, maintain a population we can manage. A bad workman always blame his tools, stop apportioning blame, go back to the drawing board and reorganize the northern Nigeria. God bless Nigeria. If they like me, they not take heed. If they like me, they not take heed. If they like me, they continue to yarn with it and like it, no concern anybody. Now the region ain't go suffer for them. While other regions are going forward and forward, their own, they do it in, they go backward and no be so is supposed to be. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.